Welcome, guys! WTF happened in April 2019, Age of Empires 2 monologue show, where I will give you some info or some wrap up of what happened the last month. And yeah, let's take a look. What happened? Obviously, the main event, number one, Hidden Cup 2. So much to talk about it. So, let's start off with probably simply discussing the bracket, right? And see who went through, who was surprising for us, who was kind of the obvious results. And oh, that is biggie, big. And so we had, in the end, guess who winning it again? The Viper, after already winning KOTD this year, after performing mediocre in ECL, after winning NAC2, he now finishes the third big tournament of this year. Kind of as we expected, but everyone is hoping that someone else would happen. Damn, why hosted talk show about Hidden Cup? Well, doubt. I'm not sure if you played. Oh yeah, I see you in the break. Oh. Is this the KOTD2 bracket or Hidden Cup? Did you lose first round in 2 major tournaments? Good that I made it, that invited Jordan, so that you don't lose in the first round. In NAC2 as well. Well, that happened. Talk about doubles H. Yeah, we will talk about that as well. So the big breakthrough of the Max, kind of, right? So many people saying, oh god, the Max is so good in Age of Empires and he is top 3 in the world in team games. And I always said, guys, unless I see a tournament performance in 1v1 from this guy, I cannot list him in the top 5, right? For me, still, we have like Viper Leary ahead. Then we have the group of like Yo, maybe Tedo, MBL, further back Vivi, Doubt, some of those guys. And the Max, I think he's making the jump into that top 5 direction, in my opinion. And I sadly couldn't see it. I was traveling to TwitchCon Berlin at that time, so didn't catch any of the action. I watched like Saturday evening, 20 minutes, and Sunday the reveal. And I will probably rewatch those racks because a lot of people said, oh, so creative play by the Max. And yeah, pretty happy that he had a kind of breakthrough performance there. Would have loved to see him play against Leary in the semifinals, who sadly had some family issues and couldn't play in his semifinals. Also, yeah, love that Togawa was advancing, a guy who was really tough at the moment, I think. Well, Vivi beating Hera there, and Tim getting a second chance, but not much he could have done there. MBL, again, facing the Viper, losing to him. Kind of lucky draw for him twice, right? Hidden Cup 1, he only faced him in the finals. Hidden Cup 2, he only faced him in the semifinals. And, well, losing twice after a close finals there as well. And so, games were supposedly really interesting. I liked the maps beforehand. And, well, the big thing I as a streamer have to talk about, viewer numbers. He had the front page on Friday, and I think broke 11k. Then normal day was 9k or something. And on Sunday he had 17,500 viewers, which is a new Age of Empires record, right? I was super happy to break 11k with NAC2, and yeah, 17.5k without front page. And this is massive for T90, for the whole Age of Empires community. Because, like, obviously it shows how much the game is growing. I remember being in China 2.5 years ago. And, hey, Onlu, 2.5 years ago in China, and we discussed how sick it was that the Viper broke 1k viewers. And that we wouldn't expect that. And I know I streamed 5 years ago in front of like being the biggest Age of Empires channel. Like AM, it was Tyrant against SY, and we had 350 viewers, and that was the event of the time. So incredible work by T9. The overlays looked sick, and yeah, he was super fun. From what I heard, Dave obviously really carried as well, or not like carried, but contributed a lot. And then we have to mention the big factor in this tournament was also Capture Age. For everyone who missed that, shame on you. For everyone else, good on you. It is basically a tool that is completely changing how we spectate Age of Empires games. You can zoom out, you can zoom in, extra stats, everything is smooth, everything looks better, and it is simply the future of Age of Empires viewing, at least till DE comes out. And yeah, let's hope maybe it's compatible with DE, but that's something like, if you want to know, maybe tune in half a year again. And yeah, Capture Age was so sick. Luckily for me, I have the benefit of casting one Capture Age event next weekend, but that's in WTF happened in May 2019, so you will tune into that later on. 2v2 event next weekend. And yeah, Hidden Cup, huge success. T90 was planning for quite some time, and it really paid off. Like, huge viewer numbers. He broke 7K subscribers as well. You have to think about, like, he has 7K. Second highest should be Viper with the 1.1K now. So he has more than all the subscribers combined. And yeah, it really motivates me to yeah, just deliver great entertainment as well. And he really set a new level, and I'm super happy for him. So good on him. Great tournament, great games, and solid stuff for sure. Then we have ECL 2v2 stage. Some funny things or some good things happening. For example, Heresy! Whoops. Heresy! Winning their first team game match and making it to the semifinals before being smashed by AM. And Secret is going through as well there after a tough series against Suomi, then a clear swipe against Bazookas, and AM against Secret happened some days ago. And I only saw game 3. It was Viper and Tato playing Viper not from home. And now a lot of people will always say, like, oh, he underperformed, this and that. It was Lyria and Nikov playing, and taking away the victory now puts them in a really good spot for making it into the ECL offline finals. We still have 3 stages. 4v4 already started. After this, we will have a 3v3 and then a 1v1. Oh no, a 1v1 and then a 3v3, I believe, to conclude it. And yeah, so good on AM. Snagging a lot of Dolaros and also putting themselves in a really good position for the rest. And then we had MTV's Showmatch series that happened on, I believe, 21st, 24th or something. Let me see. I should have a good image for that as well somewhere, right? Not the best prepared guy ever here, but deleted time, Secret Xiaomi image. English, I think this is it, right? Restore. Desktop. Ah yeah, here we go. Ta-da! Oh, it's a big one. It's a really big picture. Oh Lord, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm still sizing it smaller. Still keeps. Okay, now we get to a reasonable size. One more time, and here we go. So that was a show match. 3v3. Suomi, Aftermath, and Secret all played 4 games against each other, and the special thing was they played 3v3, and one of the biggest things at the moment that people criticize about 3v3s is that, for example, if you play Ethiopians or Britons, it's great to be at flank, it's not great to be in pocket. With the Spanish, you kind of want to be pocket, flank, not that great. Franks, you love to be pocket, flank, not that great. And so forth and so on, and that's why they played with fixed positions. So teams were allowed to pick their position beforehand. And so it was often the max teal paladin pocket. They could decide, okay, we want to have Indian pocket on Arabia, like Aftermath did. I still lost that game against Frank's paladins of the max. In the end, Aftermath won with, I believe, let me think about it, I believe 5 wins. Soam had 4 and Secret had 3 wins. And it was a great day of Age of Empires for sure, game after game. And I think this is the future of Age of Empires, how we play it, right? Players are enjoying it so much more. It reduces the luck factor. And I think that the viewers enjoyed it more as well. Yeah. Teal Paladin is stronger than other colors, yeah. It attacks 1.05 times faster. It's 1.0 and then the color. So 1.08 is the fastest attacking Paladin. For orange. And yeah, so I want to see more of that. He kind of said that it... I wish we would see that for ECL LAN. Well, they didn't put a lot of thought into it. Like, it is out for quite some time, right? The German team league is playing with it for a month. And yeah, ECL didn't show a lot of interest in fixing that for now. We will see about that later on, though. Yeah, so MemTV show match, good job there, and he kind of implied that it is a test for something bigger coming up. Hopefully something to see there. Double H, oh god, oh yeah, okay, Double H. I confused that with Capture H. Dump nearly, and we have Double H, a $3,000 prize pool tournament organized by the Taiwanese community and organized by Lanchi as the main admin. We had 4 Nations Cup teams playing 4 mixed teams, and we can take a look into the brackets. Lots of spoilers coming your way now. Let's take a look. ECL bracket, that's wrong. Where do I have my normal bracket? My normal bracket is here. Bop. Scabadoo, bop, bop. Not the greatest preparation of all time. What happens? And yeah, okay, I need to make that a bit bigger for myself. Maybe I can make it a bit bigger for you as well, guys. Let's... So, let's take a look. Doubt and Slam advancing with 3 victories. Back TSM and say my name. Having a win against, I think, Nikov and MBL. We just had Roomstock and the Max winning 3-0 against Nikov and MBL. That's why Nikov and MBL are out as well. Because they lost 3-0. What a screw up. And yeah, they weren't happy. They really weren't happy. And in the other group, we still see who advances there. Miguel, Dogao, Larry Hart, Yo, Lux, and we will see who else is playing there. Everything open, and they will play within the next days. Top 2 advance. First one into the winner bracket, second one into the loser bracket there. And yeah, this was a fun, or is a fun tournament for sure. Will be paused next week. A lot of thanks. No, big thanks to Lanchi pausing to not overlap with my tournament there. And yeah, so look forward to that one. World Cup, not Nations Cup. Okay, And then we had Aspiring Experts, a tournament that was allowed for everyone who never reached 2.4k, 1k prize pool. And well, it kind of fell off after a lot of great favorites dropped out. In the end, Project Belgium won, getting his lion's share of the tournament against Goldant or something. Roomstock not going through, Venus Cool not going through, Cloud not going through. Yeah, and congrats to him. Not much more to say. I'm not sure. It was scheduled at unfortunate times as well. And the idea behind the tournament was really nice. I was personally like super hyped for it, kind of obvious. And Project Belgium, simply the strongest indeed. He's in the chat and really happy about that. But the hype kind of fell off. Tough to really point a finger on it. Yeah. Yeah. Project Belgium is now an expert, maybe. Or like he's the best aspiring expert. Yeah. And then something that most of you probably didn't notice. Halen is back and played some games on Woobly. For everyone who doesn't know Halen, he is one of the best guys who ever touched the game. Won WCG in the old days, was probably the best player in 2001, 2002, maybe top 3 at that time. Then was one of the first Tyrants. Had a team KCap, Halen, Grunt, and Doubt. And yeah, he's, for example, better than Leary ever was in comparison, because he won 1v1 tournaments. And yeah, and now he's back and playing some more. And yeah, I'm really excited to see some there. I think he has to be quite old by now, and because he had to be 18 in 2002 at least, maybe even 19. I think. Yeah, no, he's Japanese, not Koreans. How is his nickname? Halen. It's at the site. Yeah, Halen won $25,000 online. Not online. Halen won $25,000 playing Age of Empires before Leary was born. Sick, right? Never the best 1v1 player though. He won WCG. He kind of invented Archer Scouts. But okay, I'm not trying. Let's not argue with people. And yeah, I think those were the most important facts for me when it comes to April. Now we'll answer some more viewer questions if you have any, if I missed anything. But for now, that was it. And time to say goodbye to YouTube. WTF happened in April 2019. I had this for you. In May we will have Clash of the Hippo 5. That might be it. What's his nick now? Tyrant Halen. Indeed. Okay. Then, obviously Double Ages will conclude. ECL 4v4 will happen. We had the first games there. And maybe some map announcements. Let's hope. Have a great one. Goodbye, YouTube.